needs to stop, but many people are unaware of the effects it has on the world.
There are many interpretations of this world issue.
Students' interpretation.
Malnutrition to me means that you don't receive enough food, or you don't have enough, actually you can't afford enough food to probably be eating, and it's that when you're not, we just don't eat enough pretty much.
I don't know what malnutrition is. I think that malnutrition isn't just that you don't get enough food, but it's also that because you don't get enough food, you don't get enough nutrients for good health, basically.
Teacher's interpretation.
When people think of malnutrition, the first thing that comes to their mind are starving children in a part of the world that they've never been to. While that is one form of malnutrition, it is not the only one. Malnutrition has two forms, both undernutrition and overnutrition. Undernutrition stems from a lack of calories in a diet. A person usually needs about 2,400 to 2,600 calories to survive. People who are undernourished have significantly less than that. But overnutrition is another problem, and it's a growing problem in the developed world. Instead of getting the required 2,400 to 2,600 calories, they often get 3,500 or 3,600, which leads to different problems and lifestyle diseases such as obesity. Thank you.
Malnutrition needs to stop.
It affects many different ages and genders. We decided to focus on children, mothers, and the elderly.
The biggest contributor to the under 5 mortality rate is child malnutrition. Evidence shows that the effects of malnutrition on children beyond the ages of 2 to 3 years old are irreversible. To prevent this from happening, children need medical attention in the first 2 years of life.
Pregnant women and children under the age of 3 are most vulnerable to malnutrition.
Maternal malnutrition causes increased risks during pregnancy, such as prematurity, low birth weight babies, and postpartum hemorrhaging.
Severe anemia is linked to death during labor. Elderly people have a protein deficiency due to the fact that they have a harder time chewing, swallowing, and digesting their food as they used to.
Malnutrition needs to stop. Companies provide products that are lacking nutritional value.
Many companies exploit the human desire towards fatty and sugary foods, which may lead to overconsumption.
Due to the shift in our traditional diets, which included fresh meats, vegetables, and fruits, which are still included in our diets today, but due to our highly industrialized society, food corporations have turned to producing highly processed foods, which are distributed through supermarkets and fast food chains.
1.2 billion people eat too much.
Undernutrition and overnutrition can lead to many different types of diseases.
The most common are keratomalacia, kwashiorkor,
Obesity and anemia.
Kwashiorkor is a protein deficiency which causes reduced muscle mass, a damaged immune system, and edema, which is swelling, particularly in the belly. Keratomalacia is a vitamin A deficiency which causes blindness.
Anemia is an iron deficiency that can cause a lack of energy or a weakened immune system, which may lead an undernourished person to be more susceptible to other diseases. Obesity is a form of overnutrition. This may lead to high cholesterol, high blood pressure, development of diabetes, and the reduction of life expectancy. This is most commonly seen in developed countries.
Malnutrition needs to stop.
Some images to show the severity of this issue.
Needs to stop now.
4.4 billion people are malnourished.
Lack of vitamin A kills 1 million infants a year.
Estimated 33% of children do not have enough vitamin A in their diets.
0.3 million children under the age of 5 die in developing countries each year.
Malnutrition and hunger-related diseases cause 35% of those deaths.
Malnutrition needs to stop.
1 out of 7 people are malnourished.
Close to 130 million children in developing countries are underweight.
The World Health Organization, WHO, estimates that about 1/2 of the world's population, wealthy and poor combined, suffers from poor nutrition.
Protein energy malnutrition is one of the lethal forms of malnutrition and hunger. When we obtain food, food is converted into energy, and energy is measured in terms of calories. With protein energy malnutrition, it lacks the calories as well as the protein in the food itself.
Malnutrition needs to stop.
Malnutrition kills 5 million children every single year. 1 child dies every 6 seconds.
Worldwide, 5% of people are considered obese and 14% are considered overweight.
Children have an 80% chance of staying obese their entire lives.
Malnutrition needs to stop. People and awareness groups need to assist both developed and underdeveloped countries by providing inexpensive technology and the ability for local businesses to hand out nutrient-filled food.
People and political figures need to practice sustainable development, in this case sustainable agriculture. We do have enough food, but the problem is the unfair distribution of it. To solve this issue, food processing businesses need to combine the employment of local people and food distribution. The empowerment of local people to take control of their nutritional needs is fundamental.
On a local and individual level, we must inform ourselves and others about malnutrition by creating groups and sharing the word. This demonstrates how malnutrition is important and why it is a world issue.
We hope that we've left an impact on you and encouraged you to do something about it.
If you want more information, please visit www.malnutritionmatters.com. Thank you for watching.
My name is Bob.
My name is Chubby, and I'm here today to talk to you about obesity. It's not a funny topic. It can reduce life expectancy and can end in death. You know how much my lungs hurt? I can't even breathe. It's not funny. Don't laugh at me.
Lack of vitamin A kills 1 million.
What do you think malnutrition is? You don't believe in it? Is that your way of nodding? I thought so.